snatch the pebble from my hand. When you take the pebble from my hand, it will be time for you to leave.
Got this at a pool table from a saloon gentleman. Wanted in a poker game. Think I'm gonna give it up that easily, did you? Today's reading, as always, from Ogden gnashed his teeth. Today, we have a special poetry reading for you today because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4 poems, all interrelated. These poems were inspired by a trip to Nepal, where we went hiking in the Himalayas, the Annapurna Mountains. One particular mountain in particular, which was our destination, is called Poon Hill, and they call it a hill, but it's pretty large, very tall, but compared to the Annapurna mountain ranges, which has the 7 of the highest peaks in the entire world, they consider it a hill. But 4 poems for you in this episode of Poeticus Interruptus. Poon Hill. Annapurnas stand tall and proud. The wind blows. They are unmoved, towering over a mere hill. More mountain than hill, as seen by me from the other side of the world. Poon Hill beckons me to ascend to her heights with the other pilgrims, trudging like lemmings in the darkness in search of the dawn of a new day, searching for meaning atop Poon Hill, where the dawn emerges through majestic cliffs, consigning the darkness to a momentary fate, becoming mere shadows at the edges of the light that bathes all that surrounds the awe-struck pilgrims searching for something atop Poon Hill. Number 2. You need to get ready before you climb Poon Hill. Poem number 2. Boot camp. I must make ready, like any good lemming would, to reach the top of that hill, half a world away, in a world where there are none to speak of, except in silent tones, within a mind trapped in this skull of mine. My eyes trained downward, searching for something in the earth underfoot, beneath these boots that trod forward in righteous lemming fashion, marching onward, hour after hour, mile after mile, like any good lemming would. Number 3. Birthmark. Smitten at birth by an affliction that consigns this mind to this skull of mine, filled with thoughts, premonitions, just beyond the reach of consciousness, impelling forward motion, walking upon this earth, doomed from birth to search for an answer found at the end of this path I mindlessly trode upon, found somewhere, perhaps around that corner, or in some other place, atop a hill or mountain perchance, where others have been, others who have found the answer, who know why we have all been marked at birth, cursed by a cross we all bear, as we reach the inevitable end of a journey to the top of the world, where a bright light dissolves the darkness of my mind. Finally, the pièce de résistance, the thing you have been waiting for this whole time. You see the name of this poem is right over there. It's called Wise Guy. Wise Guy. I found a wise man. He was atop Poon Hill. I had scaled that day after so much training and effort on a quest to find some answers to questions bedeviling my mind. Questions I wanted to ask that wise man there who I found at the top of Poon Hill. The wise man I found there looked exactly like me. He said nothing. There you have it. Another episode of Poeticus Interruptus. I'm going to return you to your irregularly scheduled programming on YouTube or whatever, if you call it programming. Meanwhile, I'm going to take these other things here. See? I got two of them. You want one? As if. Namaste.
Time seems late. Remember always that a wise man walks with his head bowed, humble like the dust. Gentlemen, anyone notice anything peculiar about Seaman First Class Urban? I tried to run the ship properly with the book, but they fought me at every turn. If the crew wanted to walk around with their shirt tails hanging out, that's all right. Let them. Take the tow line. Defective equipment, no more, no less. But they encouraged the crew to go around scoffing at me and spreading wild rumors about scheming in circles and naturally, I I can only cover these things from memory. If I've left anything out, why, just ask me specific questions and I'll be glad to answer them.